Hi Consortium, enjoying all the videos. Wonderful live show. I fell asleep before whatever bad happened, so I'm sorry about that, but it was wonderful. Simone, lovely person, and the Three Musketeers, talking about Liverpool and all those things. It's got me thinking about a lot of things, but I just wanted to do some clarification. The one common denominator. It's a phrase that's used by Nick Johnson in the opening statement, but it was originally Breary because Powell in Thirlwall says Breary was saying she's the one common denominator. There's no such thing as the one common denominator. Ask AI and it will say yes. You can use that in a variety of different contexts, psychology, business talk, the one common. It's looking for a kind of common thread or a cause that. But be insistent with AI and say, surely there is never, ever just one common denominator. Why would you ever say there is one? And AI will say, you're right. In reality, there are always many, many different common denominators due to the complex nature of causation, chain causation. So ask it, why would somebody ask, what is the one common denominator? And it will tell you psychological weakness, human frailty, inability to find solutions to complex problems, and desire to scapegoat, find an exit, find a way out. So that's what AI will tell you. Ask it, is there such a thing as the one common denominator? It will say yes, and say, but really, is there ever in logic, in reality, in truth, one common denominator? It'll say, no, you're right. And I did say that to Jane Hutton. She replied to me when I wrote to her about the neonatal mortality rate stalling in 2014 to the present day. And she said it was very useful. I had an argument about it. I won't go into what I was saying, but some of it I heard echoed in things that Phil Hammond was saying, but no one has picked up, and I've said that to Richard Gill as well, there is no such thing as the one common denominator. The X factor is very similar. The X factor is something you plot on the X axis, a factor, a variable. It's used in different areas of science to mean a constant that is known and understood, like in astrophysics, there are constants that describe space, a number. That's the X factor. In hematology, there's something that you have to give someone who's deficient in hemin to produce hemoglobin. That's an X factor. It means something different in different areas of science, and it means the name of that show. The one common denominator is similar. You can use it to impress somebody that you're kind of at the heart of things. But if you'd examine the logic of it, no, there is the lowest common denominator in maths. There's only one of those. But there is never the one common denominator. And, the thing is that the last things Evans said, the last thing he said to Moritz, which she, just like all the interviews, she just lets it stand. Does it matter what the truth is? So this puppet, and they're puppets. Jairam's a kind of puppet. They're all puppets. They don't care what the truth is as long as they can just do their job. Sorry about that very noisy helicopter going on. So those journalists, they're despicable. They're the lowest of the low. We don't have anybody decent like Abby Martin or Amanda Knox, and it's the thing I think with Amanda Knox is she was young enough. It's like childbearing, really, for the benefit of the mother and the child, should be done between 18 and 26 years of age, but now it's 30 to 40, and that's making it harder for everyone. Lucy, it's going to be later in her life that she gets out, so she's not going to have the same chance that Amanda Knox has, but she's got a chance. And that's what gives me hope. Is it's rather similar what Amanda Knox experienced, and look how she's coped with it. So beautiful stuff. Lots of love.